Good morning. So we're out here at a what I believe to have been a hospital site on a CS camp where we've dug a wide variety of CS buttons, some good ones, script A and such, South Carolina, Georgia, block I. It's kind of played out. This is the spot. The grass has always been high like this. So today, trying something a little bit different. Got a crappy old mower, and we're going to see if we can cut a square of this right in the middle and see if that does us any good. Now I can already tell it's going to be hard work, so we'll probably do a small spot, see if anything comes up, and if not, we'll just search the old-fashioned way. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so if you've ever wondered about a spot that had high grass and how you'd do if you cut it, we've done it here. A lot of work, but I got one little suspender clip already that it didn't show, and now here we've got one toe tap that could have easily been a button. This camp was full of this exact same style of toe taps, like scores of them. So we're bringing up a little more. We'll see what else comes up. Alright, well, we're working this grass we cut. We got a nice hole here. A good signal that was under what had been a big grass clump that I wouldn't have been able to hear before. Man, it's a button back. Just the back. And I'd bet you money that was a Confederate button. Can't quite read the mark. Maybe when we get home. Really wish the front would be in here. We're certainly going to check for it. But at least some stuff is coming up that we didn't hear before. I got a big signal here that had an iron in it and a little bit of high-pitched. Dug this out of the hole. Piece of railroad iron probably. And then in the clot, I had a cuff-sized button. With the shank, if I can get a hold of it and show you. But I'm afraid it's just going to be a civilian button. There could be more. Alright, well, I switched over to the AT Max that my son won at the JGD hunt. And now I'm hunting the taller grass since I finished what I mowed and I don't feel like mowing anymore. I got another toe tap of the same variety. These must have been what they issued them. There's been a million of them in here. Still going for that intact button. Alright. It's about 3 feet later and a minute later and we got another toe tap. Still not a button. But we're finding some stuff. There's bound to be a button left. Another one. Is that they're all civilian buttons except for that one back that I'm pretty sure was Confederate that's missing the face. I'm liking the AT Max, and this spot is definitely not as dug out as I thought. We just dug a nice Indian, loud and clear signal. I believe it's 1861, but we'll see it better once it dries out. And nice. We're going to keep going. So quick wrap up some of the better stuff from today. Got several of these toe taps that we find a lot of at the site. A little drawer pull and some other things that aren't here. But some of the better things. We got, I apologize for the low light. We got two of these buttons that I really thought were going to be uniform buttons. But are civilian buttons. And they both have a very similar design on them, actually. I'll show you that. And we got an Indian head that I thought said 1860 something, but it's actually 1901, so that's post-war. And then we came close to getting a Confederate button. This button back and it's completely missing the front and the shank, and it's a little melted. And I can't quite read the back mark, but man, that sure looks like it was probably a good big Confederate button. So we came close. It might be a Hortsman back mark, I can't quite tell. And then probably my favorite find of the day is this J.H. Daniels and Company, Columbus, Georgia. And it's just a 4-hole button, likely a suspender button. But J.H. Daniels and Company was a military clothier in Columbus, Georgia, not far from the site, during the war. So that kind of matches up. It's sort of a Confederate button, and pretty cool local military history. So I'm happy with that one. Alright, we'll see you next time.